A large part of my practice is helping survivors of sexual misconduct obtain compensation for the harms and injuries that they've suffered as a result of sexual misconduct. By sexual misconduct, I mean sexual assault, sexual abuse, sexual harassment, revenge porn, or any of the other forms of sexual harm that someone can cause to another person. So it's well known that survivors of sexual misconduct can sue the person who harmed them, and in some cases also an institution that might be liable for the perpetrator's actions. Unfortunately, when someone is harmed through the sexual misconduct of another person, the survivor of sexual misconduct is not always the only person who suffers. And so today we're going to talk about who is allowed to claim, aside from the direct survivor, and also what kinds of things they can claim for. The legislation in Ontario, called the Family Law Act, allows the close relatives of an injured person to recover compensation for a variety of different harms. Under the Family Law Act in Ontario, the close relatives of an injured person, like the survivor of sexual misconduct, can make a claim. So that includes the survivor's spouse, his or her parents, children, any siblings, grandparents, and grandchildren. Under the Family Law Act in Ontario, the close family members can claim for expenses incurred for the benefit of an injured party, travel expenses that they incur for visiting the survivor while he or she is recovering, any nursing, housekeeping, or other services that are required and are provided to the injured party. And they can also obtain compensation for loss of guidance, care, and companionship that the family member might reasonably have expected to receive in the absence of the injury.